Top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful full week of buttons that need to be checked. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Chapters down below because we got some hot ones, man. And also sub button right there. Thank you for taking the time. It means so much. I know it's so cliche and everybody says it, but honestly, it means the world, man, that you guys subscribe and like all that good stuff. So I appreciate the mad love. We's about to get these buttons, and it is HT, the most glorious day of the week. So without further ado, let's go. All right, first up for them huge set of buttons, we talking about I couldn't imagine that leaks could get any worse. Possible leaks for Season 4 Street Fighter 6 buttons that need to be checked. So this was posted just like yesterday or a couple of days ago from Twisted Voxel. FGC is reacting, but we're gonna get it all, so stay with me. So right here they posted this saying, new leak claims to reveal full Street Fighter 6 Season 4 roster. You see right here. Now this has over 94,000 views at this time, but we're also gonna get FGC reaction. So if you click on it, Twisted Voxel, you see right here, see the poster? Obviously this is Vega here. Who's this? Manat, and that's, I think that's Q. Who the hell is this though? Anyway, let's continue on because they wrote like a full article down below. Right here, according to the leak, Vega, Makoto, oh that was Makoto, Manat and Q are slated to join the roster, though the information remains unconfirmed. The claim originates from discussion gained traction on Reset Era before spreading to Reddit, where multiple users stated that the same lineup has been mentioned by more than one individual. However, commentators were quick to clarify that the original poster is not presenting themselves as an industry insider. So obviously right now they're saying, okay, it did come from somebody and it came from, I guess, several people that are saying the same thing, but I guess they're not an industry insider. So I don't know if this is more of like a dude just trust me, but I guess they're leaning more into the fact that, okay, well, why are these people all kind of saying the same thing? They said the original Reddit thread creator, Sensitive Tip 8177, maintained that multiple leakers are standing behind the lineup, stating that it's not just one person, but a network of leakers insisting on it. The user later provided additional context saying this isn't just another screenshot of somebody imagined season. This is a lineup that multiple leakers are guaranteeing that Season 4 will be, and that say multiple others will come forward with as well. They're wrapping it up right here saying, I'm also the one that first reported on the Season 3 leak on this sub, which ended up being true. Still, take this with a massive grain of salt. Okay, so they're talking about check my resume. I've been right before. This is not from an industry insider, but I've been right. This is coming from several people, so I believe this is what it is. Now, there's obviously more to this article. I'll put the link down below so you guys can read it to yourself. So that's interesting. How y'all feeling about that so far? How you feeling about the lineup? Well, I'm gonna show you how the FGC feeling about the lineup right here, starting with F-word saying, no Ibuki, why? Others saying, Cloud, Makoto, and Q are believable. Manat is unfortunately not. She was not played much in Street Fighter V. Why would they bring her back? Fang or Fong? What do y'all say, Fang or Fong? I just say Fang, whatever. Saw more play than she did, which is why we got Aki. Underneath that saying, they don't have any big fan faves. It should have been Sakura headlining this next wave. Some saying, please Claw. Underneath that, replace Vega with Sakura and it would be a great roster. Somebody tagging Roofamonger. I know you're on this already. No Laura, Rose, or Colleen. Now, I did see Roofamonger actually respond to this and he adds like some huge insight. So we'll check that in a second. But right here saying replace one of them except Manat with Cody, and I'll call it the best season ever made. In Season 4, without Final Fight characters is diabolical. Skeptical because it breaks the Street Fighter 6 DLC formula. Number 1 boss, Akuma Bison Sagat. Number 2, waifu, Aki, Mai, Viper. 3, protagonists, Rashid, Terry, Alex. And 4, outcast, wildcard, Ed, Elena, Ingrid. Getting even deeper, I see Zaffarino adding to this saying, I didn't imagine leaks could get any worse. This is where we're getting that phrase from right here. I didn't imagine leaks could get any worse than Season 2's DLC, but here we are. Underneath that, I see Steven Chavez from Event Hub saying, if it's actually true, still no Dudley is criminal, especially since ROG isn't in. They can't use the we already have a boxer's excuse. And Makoto and Q fans are about to play their favorite characters for the first time ever. This is where we get that insight. We get that insight from Roofamonger right here. So Fidel posted this at the Jaw Dropper saying, 2 different leakers have said Vega and Makoto, but the other 2 DLC is different between them. Then Roofamonger responds to that saying, As always, there's a billion fake leaks going around, like what I have heard doesn't match up to what anybody else is saying either, LOL. Then somebody responds to him saying, are the rumors that you've heard a reliable resource or just a random rumor as well? He responds saying, I wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't. Then they respond saying, oh really, tell me the characters and then I'll believe you. And then he's like, I'm not a leaker, so no, I believe in my source since they did things like tell me about Marvel ToeCon a year before it got announced. Wait a minute. Roofamonger got it like that? He got the insider scoop like that? What? You got to give him props though, because he didn't say shit. You know, obviously I guess he didn't want to leak it or give people false hope, but he knew these things. That's shocking. Who the hell Roofamonger know? Anyway, let's go back to that. He says, I'm not a leaker, so no. I believe in my source since they did things like tell me about Marvel ToeCon a year before it got announced. But since it's likely correct, if I put it out there, then the surprise will get ruined. People will be happy is all I can say if it's true. Damn. How y'all saying about that? Rufo going on record right now saying, yo, there's a million leaks going around. Most of them, if not all of them, are fake. I have heard different, and I believe my source because it appears to be they're an insider. They a dev or there's somebody that I could trust because they were right about ToeCon, they were right about other things. All I could say is, if it's true, people is going to be happy. How y'all feeling about that? That's a lot of, like, initially I was coming into this story like, it's probably not true. We see a lot of fake leaks. I might have believed like at least two of these characters. Now, as far as I could tell, let me go back to the leaks real quick. If I'm like my own preference, Vega, I've never really been too big of a fan of Vega, but he's an OG, original member of the cast, so I always believe that they deserve a spot no matter what, because obviously there's some Vega fans out there, nostalgia, all that good stuff. That's just the way I believe for the World Warriors. Makoto, I believe, should be in there, but not no, I wasn't. Q, yes. Definitely though, I have so many others I would like to see. Most of them are for the Street Fighter 4 cast, and I'm a broken record because you've heard that a million times, but still. So it's okay. I don't think it's the hypest roster if this season 4 leak is true, you know what I'm saying? But what Roofamonger says is basically I've heard something better, so we'll see. All in all, possible leak, or maybe something better. How you feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for the He Has the Fire, He Has the Force, Alex official theme song, FGC reaction buttons that need to be checked. They just dropped this on yesterday. I have not heard it at all, but right here you got some FGC reactions saying, good Lord, this is so fire. Look what happens when you bring back more characters from Street Fighter 3 series, Dudley next, absolute peak. So people's liking it. I haven't heard it, so let's hear a little piece of it. Okay, I can see where they're going. That jazzy, yeah. It's even up top where it says Street Fighter 6 called Jazzy NYC. Yeah, it gives me that nostalgia. It gives me that jazz. It makes me want to play the game. It's one of those beats that I could relate to. Now, if I was just new to the game listening to this, I'd probably be a little more confused and be like, okay, it's kind of smooth. But for me, knowing where, you know, the roots of all of this, I'm like, yeah, it brings me back. All right, they playing their asses off. I feel like I would hear this if I was like in New Orleans eating something spicy as hell. I like it. I don't know if it's the best theme song in the game, but I like where they're going. Let's fast forward to the end real quick. Let's go. Damn, there was a lot going on in that ending. That was the finale in the fireworks show. You know what I'm saying? But there you have it. Hicks, how you feeling? More saying best track of the entire game, free. Y'all went off on this one. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Jesus. How you feeling? Like I said, apparently the FGC is approving. There you have it. Let me know. And there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Thank you guys for joining me on this glorious of days, which is HT, which you already know we got to celebrate. We got some cosplay. Matter of fact, we got a video of some cosplay. It was my first time seeing this morning, and it's posted by somebody named Miyami Photo One, Miyami Toto Photo One. I don't know how to say this damn name. Is that Miyamoto Photo One? Hey, you get it. They got the Juri cosplay, say movie. Let's play the clip. Here we go. She walking in with the feet. I like how she got the feet first. Oh, she's already going for a 10 out of 10, staying true to the character. Here we go in the midsection, the side view. Oh, the face, the lollipop, the phone, the kick. Okay, so far the outfit is a 10 out of 10. It's on. It is on. Oh, that plop was a 10 out of 10. Can we do that plop again? Hold on, we need that plop again. That plop was S tier. Hold on, watch it in slow-mo. Boom! Oh, that was a 10 jiggle. All I'm saying. Damn, this is so good. Wow, the aura. She was Juri. She was Juri. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. I don't even know who this cosplayer is, but I'm gonna put the link down below. Once again, you're welcome. And that is Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you're feeling. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Tuesday. We will see you tomorrow. Appreciate the mad love. And as always, I don't know what it is, but it's still cold outside here in Texas. Hope you guys are staying warm. And as always, it's about to get better. Love y'all, family. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Check out this setup. All right, GG's.